Guys, it's Lexi here. I'm just going to show you guys my everyday makeup routine. So I start off by doing my brows, which I already did with my Shade and Light Contour Palette by Kat Von D, and I use the color Soulless. And then I've already primed my face. I use a Nivea Men Post Shave Balm, which I definitely recommend. Even though it's for men, it definitely works well with your skin. Now I'll be taking my Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm just going to be taking the color Warm Taupe and putting it all over my cut crease. So now I'm going to just dip into Red Ochre, and I just put that directly on top of where I put the Warm Taupe, just to build the color. Now I go with Venetian Red and Love Letter, and I just put that directly on top of where I put the Warm Taupe and the Red Ochre, just to, make the cut crease come out more and pop and stand out. Now I'm just going to be taking Tempera on a flat brush and putting that all over my lid, just so the cut crease stands out more. Like I said before, you don't want your whole eye to be dark. I like my lids to be a little lighter. So now I'm just taking a little bit of Cypress Umber in the corner of my eye, not a lot, because you don't want it to look too dark, but you want it to look defined. So I just do that to both of my eyes, and you have to make sure you blend or it's going to look like a whole mess. So now I'm going to be using my eyelash curler just to curl my lashes a little bit so my mascara goes on easier. Now I'm just putting some mascara on my lashes. I'm using a L'Oreal mascara. I don't really remember the name of it, but it's really good. And if you want to know, you can comment below. I definitely recommend it. Okay, so for foundation today, I'm just going to be using my Makeup Forever Ultra HD. And I'm just going to be covering my whole face in the foundation. I think that if you do it this way, and then you use a damp beauty blender, that it actually blends out a little bit better. So now I'm just taking my damp Real Techniques beauty sponge and just dabbing all my foundation into my skin. So now I'm just going to be taking my concealer. I use the Fit Me Concealer by Maybelline. I adore it. I think it is the nicest drugstore concealer, and it blends very easily. So now for contour, I'm going to be taking my Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D. The shades that I use most are Shadow Play and Subconscious. I think those are really nice, and they match my skin tone very well. So now I just take my contour shades and I put them all over my cheekbones and my forehead, and I even put it underneath my chin just to make your jawline look even more defined than it already does. Because let's be honest, not all of us have the nicest jawlines, so why not contour and make it look even nicer? Taking my Morphe M439 brush just to blend out the contour. I definitely recommend this brush. It is my favorite brush by Morphe, and it's definitely worth buying. Okay, so now I'm going to head in with blush. The blush that I use is from a Morphe palette that I bought on the website. I don't really remember the name of it, but it's definitely worth buying. If you go on the website, you could see it. So I just put that all over my cheekbones. I kind of just press it on. I think that's the most natural way for me. I just kind of like dab it on, and it kind of just, blends in with my skin. But I do it to both cheeks, and it looks so pretty, and it looks like, you kind of just bring life back to the face, and I really adore this color. So now I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Sun Dipped for my highlight. I adore this palette. I love it. I love that you get 4 huge pans of highlight. I can't say any more good things about it. Honestly, it's my favorite highlighting palette. I use all 4 shades. I don't really use one specific shade, but I just use all 4 shades. And I put them on my nose, my cheekbones, everywhere. Okay, so now I'm going to take my highlighter and just put it directly underneath my brow bone. I think that it definitely helps the eyebrows pop out, and it definitely just makes them look more arched. Now I'm just going to be taking that highlighting shade again and putting it in the corner of my eyes, which I definitely recommend because it makes you look more awake, and it kind of makes your face just come together and all. Okay, so now I'm just going to take Venetian Red and Love Letter and kind of put it directly underneath my eyes, just to kind of make it look like, it's not all on the top. It just makes the look go together. It makes it blend nicely. I just really like how it looks. Okay, so then when you're all done, I just take my Ulta makeup setting spray. You could use any setting spray, it will work, just to set the makeup so when you're out and about, everything won't move around. I definitely recommend using a setting spray. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed or liked or comment, really anything, because I'm really new to YouTube. Thank you so much.